All right, let's go over the trades I took this week. I took $50 loss and a $200 win. I lost 1% on one trade and won 4% on another. Risking 1% on a 5K account, which is $50. So honestly, it's not that much money, I know, but it's on a 5K account. As soon as I turn 18, I'm getting a 300K account. In reality, it would be $9,000 I'd make this week, which is pretty good. So the first trade we took of the week was an L on Euro AD. Top down analysis, start on the weekly. We have the higher low and the higher high. So this is our higher high, this is our higher low. We're bullish on the daily. On the daily, we were bearish, and then we shifted structure, higher high, higher low. We're bearish on the daily, and on the 4 hour, we were bearish on the 4 hour, but it doesn't matter as long as we have 2 time frames in sync. So then let's look. Our other confluence was this daily area of interest. Here we have resistance, 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 support, and resistance. So we have a solid daily area of interest. Then also we had a shift to structure on the daily. As you can see, we're bearish. And we shifted structure. We're in this area of interest, also retesting previous structure. So that's another confluence. We shifted structure, and we're also coming down to the retest previous structure, because price could this previous structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, or vice versa to the upside. So that's another confluence. Another confluence is that we're above EMA. So we're above EMA. Perfect. That's how we're looking on the higher time frame. Let's look at the lower time frame for a shift to structure on the lower time frame. Boom. Perfect. We're creating lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And then we shifted structure right here. Shifted structure right on this candlestick right here. So simply what I was waiting for was a pullback to about right here. It's about this area. And then once we had the pullback, I went down to the lower time frame to get a bearish engulfing, and I think it was 15-minute. Right here, this engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks. So I got in right there. Set my stop loss under this wick, 5 pips under this wick. So about right here. So not bad trade. I would take this trade over and over and over again. I would take this trade 20 times. There's nothing I would change in this trade. Absolutely nothing. And then our next pair that we actually took a 1 to 4 in is CAD JPY. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at CAD JPY. So we go on the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we are bearish. This is the lower high. This is the lower low. So we are bearish. This was our lower high. This is our lower low. And then the 4 hour was bullish, but it doesn't matter because we had 2 time frames in sync. The weekly and the daily were both bearish. Our other confluence is our area of interest. Our area of interest on the daily is resistance, resistance, resistance. I guess you can count support, support, support. Support, resistance, my bad. And then support, support. And then we came to use this area as resistance. We also came back to this area to retest this previous structure point right here. Not only that, but we also came and retested that previous structure as a lower high to create that potential lower low. And that's exactly what happened. So now we go into the 1 hour to find that shift to structure. So we're bullish, and then higher high, and then we create a lower low. As you can see, we closed above this structure point right here. So that means we are bearish. So what I waited was a pullback into this area, this little structure point right here, for a bearish engulfing on the lower time frame. 15-minute. So as you can see, even more clear shift the structure on the 15-minute, but I do 30-minute to 1 hour just because it's a little bit more confirmation. So here, shifted structure, we came up. I didn't like any engulfing except this one right here. This engulfing right here. I missed out on the engulfing, but I was waiting for a pullback to this structure point, this structure point, this structure point, plus that EMA. So on the 30-minute, I waited for it to close. So we closed right there. All right, perfect. I went down to the 15-minute. I wanted like 50% of this move, pull back into the EMA, and I got in on that pullback, touching that EMA. I got in, and we pretty much went straight to profit, all the way down to, the trade was a 1 to 4, but I had a 1 to 5. It's 1 to 5. So beautiful, beautiful trade, beautiful trade. Notice how it's the exact same trade as Euro AUD. I took the exact same thing. That means I'll take this setup 4 times and lose, and it just takes one nice setup with the same exact rules, my same exact trading plan to get all that money back. So those are my trades for the week. I'm also uploading a video for my top pairs for the week. I have that coming next. So let me know in the comments if you guys need anything, if you guys have the same trades as me for the week, and if we took the same trades, let me know. All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace.